We're at the photo shoot, but I can't show you guys. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it because it doesn't launch till the end of April. So showing you now, I just don't want you to see it yet. I am so excited. My HydraJug collab launches this Saturday, the 27th of April at 9 a.m. PST. In this collab, I have 2 different sizes. That's right, HydraJug is coming out with a brand new little 20-ounce size of a mini traveler. These are no spill. They are left and right hand friendly, so you can put the straw in if you're right-handed or if you're left-handed. The 40-ounce has a silicone bottom, so it's not gonna clink around. Same with this 20-ounce. You can take off this silicone boot. It stays on real well, so this isn't gonna clink around either. They are both cup holder friendly, so this one will absolutely fit in your kid's car seat cup holder. They are both cold insulated for up to 24 hours. I personally put coffee in mine. I don't use the straw lid when I make coffee. I just kind of use it to keep my coffee warm because as a mom, you all know your coffee be getting really cold without a mug like this. They have the flip straw. They also have a clear straw inside, so you can always make sure there's no like mold growing in there. Here is the price of each on Saturday, and you can always use my code Aubrie to save money. For my collab, the 20-ounce will only come in Daisy and the 40-ounce will only come in Checkers. So Checkers won't be on 20-ounce and vice versa. The little 20 ounces will come in some other colors as well. As you can see, when I went to Utah a couple months ago for our photo shoot for this collab, I got Letty's name etched on here permanently, which you can do. You just have to add that to your order on the HydraJug.com. It has been so fun to just see all my past collabs just lined up right here. I have been with HydraJug since 2017, so 7 years, so lots of collabing going on. This little cutie was my very first one, little sprinkles. I'm still obsessed with donuts, but I was really obsessed with donuts back then. And so this was my first one, probably like a year after I started my sponsorship. I think I was the second ever athlete for HydraJug. And then this was my second collab, so just another play on sprinkles. I did confetti, which was a super fun photo shoot. I think I was postpartum that trip. Then we had Cookie Fest, and we did a collab with like Fat and Weird cookie and HydraJug. So we put all these cookies on it, and it was in this like collab box. You had to buy a little PR box. And then my cheer sleeve, which was like way out there and super fun, sparkly, just everything color. And then we went with a little bit more toned down. I got a little bit more toned down in my motherhood stage. So this was my very last collab, which came in a bunch of different sleeves. And now we're here. I wanted to keep it a little bit more neutral. I feel like neutrals are really in, of course, right now, as is color, but I had done color for so long that I wanted neutrals. So I started actually with this. I saw a picture of nails that were painted white with black daisy on them. And I sent that to HydraJug when they were trying to ask me like, what do you want to do for a design? So they took that as inspo, gave me some options, and also put in checker print in there, and I could not decide. We changed around the colors and we decided that we would just launch both, because why not? This was also the first time ever that I got to do an actual like dedicated PR box for everybody that's sponsored by HydraJug. So cool. I want to keep this forever and ever to just see my name on the box that everybody's getting. Like I don't know, that's so special to me. So anyway, this is what was in the box. I put Mama Jean headband in there. Of course, you know, I gotta represent my mama. And let's see, of course the cups, we put a little lip gloss in there, a little pair of sunglasses in there. So unfortunately, people won't be able to buy this PR box, but who knows, maybe I'll just give this away to one of you. Stay tuned till the end. Maybe I'll give you some details about that. Clearly, I have been doing all of this sponsorship, influencer, brands, deal stuff for a long time. I started in 2016, so it has been like 8 years of this. Although I have a lot of experience, I'm not a complete expert, but I did want to share with you, if you are wondering how to get sponsored or how to work with a brand, I wanted to give you just my top 5 tips. The first tip is have an audience. So this doesn't necessarily mean that you need thousands of followers. In fact, those micro influencers under 10K sometimes do great. As a business owner, I can confidently say it does not matter how many people you have following you or in your audience. What matters is that they trust you, that they know that the products that you're talking about are, can be trusted, and you're giving an honest review and you love the product. The reason a brand wants to work with you is for marketing and exposure. So if you don't have an audience, then it's less likely that a brand will want to work with you. Number 2, post about the brand. Tag them, give yourself exposure to them. Don't do it in like an overwhelming manner and like begging for you to get a sponsorship. But if you genuinely like their product, then you're buying it, you're posting about it, you're sharing it with your friends, your family, and the people that follow you. That being said, don't get yourself into the habit of posting a bajillion different brands just in the hopes that 1 or 2 sponsor you. You don't wanna be like so washed out, or I guess it's like that phrase, like if you believe in everything, then you believe in nothing. If you're marketing everything and you love every product, then your trust factor just kind of like goes down in your followers' eyes. So really try to be genuine about your reviews and why you use a product. Only post products that you really, really do love. Number 3 is to support the brand. So this is not necessarily posting them, but commenting on their posts, liking their posts, buying their products if you're able to, replying to their stories occasionally or every day, showing up to any events that they're throwing that are in your area. You wanna show support for them so that your followers see you showing support, but also so that they see you. It's a way to, create exposure for yourself. If they have some kind of ambassador program where there's, it's not like a true sponsorship, then definitely sign up for that. That's a way for you to also get exposure and just build that relationship with a brand. Number 4, think about your proposal to them or your pitch to them if they do contact you. You wanna think about this first. What's your goal with working with that brand? Do you wanna just get free product to post about them? Do you want to work with them on a salary basis? Do you wanna make UGC content for them? Do you wanna do paid ads for them? There's a lot of different avenues. So if you don't really know what you wanna do for them, then there's no way to like pitch yourself to them. If you haven't also created any kind of like portfolio or pitch deck for yourself, then do that. Include things like how many followers you have, how many conversions you've gotten on different other products, what your rates are if you are, gonna do something paid, and just in general, who you are, why they would want to work with you. And my last tip, of course, I feel like this is like a duh factor, but reach out to them, but only do it after you have done all the rest. You want to create exposure and show that you love the brand, show that you love their products before reaching out to them. I can wholeheartedly say when big influencers message Fat and Weird Cookie and they're not following us, they've never had our cookies, they've never, they just maybe saw us and they want especially a paid sponsorship, it's really, really hard for us to say yes. Just because we really value the people that already, love us and have shown love for us. One thing that I do is I will message a brand on the social media platform that I want to like work with them on. Usually it's Instagram. I'll just DM them. I'll kind of give them a history of, the things I've posted, the things I've shared, any conversions that I've had on, another app like To Know It. If I've sold products for them on like To Know It, then they're probably gonna be more willing to work with me. And then if they give you an email address, then of course you can email that person and just kind of pitch yourself and really talk yourself up. I would love to know if you have any like secret questions about like what an influencer, in the background does, because I think a lot of people don't talk about it. So if you do have questions, please comment them below. And that can do anything from like how much money you get paid per this, per that. Like I think that's probably one of the most common questions, or like any products that I've hated, or things that I've, collaborations that I've turned down, or things that didn't work out or did work out really well. I would love to do a video on that. So comment below. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe because I would love that. I hope that you found all of my tips helpful wherever you are in your journey as an influencer. I am so excited for my collab to launch on Saturday, the 27th of April. Just to recap, get on there at 9 a.m. PST because I have a feeling they'll sell out. I hope they sell out. And if you want to win a free traveler, either the checker one or a Daisy Mini Traveler, then comment below, like this video, and make sure that you are subscribing. You're worth it.